しみの中でも希望が遠く思えても紡ぐ絆は始まり僕らまだ飛べるさ行こう
Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meecher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Trails into Reverie. In the last episode, we followed a very, very special king of culinary arts, and we saw him work his magic and prepare a fantastic dish with absolutely nothing weird in it. Nothing at all. Yeah, but we are going to be continuing right where we left off. We are going to be going on one lucky stone and one unlucky ship. So, we are going to see what this is all about. Let's go in without any further ado. Hopefully, I do not end up falling asleep like I have in some of these videos. If you see random cuts, I have been very, very tired a lot of the times, and I record this just to have it out for you guys. I've been doing so much, but sometimes I just end up just passing out right in the middle of this. Oh, I know her! Yes! Josette! Let's go! Finally. Took a while to pin down the address. Let's go. So is that how we get the airship? Do we see how we get the airship? Does she sell it to us or trade it? Oh.
Welcome. Can't say I got my merch lined up yet, but feel free to poke around.
Special delivery. Long time no see, Jingo.
Oh, Kappa delivery service. Nice. You managed to find the place.
Always do.
I take it you got the goods?
True to our slogan, you can always count on Capua. So yeah, I got your goods right here. Gotta say, I'm impressed you opened a new branch smack dab in the middle of Heimdall, especially at your age.
I'm not gonna lie. Seeing Josette in Trails in the Sky, the remake, is gonna be so good. Seeing her in all full 3D from the beginning, oh, that is gonna be so good. Oh my god, I love this character so much.
It's no big deal, really. I made some good connections during the war. All I did was put them to use.
And that's what entails being a good businessman. Or businesswoman in her case.
You chose a damn good spot to set up shop, too. It's perfect for 9 volley.
9 volley, okay. Not 9 volley, 9 volley.
Doesn't stand out too much, but still easy enough to find walking around. A perfect balance, I would reckon.
Ooh.
Well, the shop that was here moved closer to the heart of the city. I figured I'd better snatch this prime real estate while I can. As I'm sure you guys know, a successful enterprise has a lot of moving parts, and good luck's one of them.
Oh yeah, don't we know it?
Anyway, here's to a good partnership between Capua and Nine Valley's brand new Heimdall branch.
Sure thing. We've always got your back. Logistically speaking, of course.
Oh, okay.
Although, gotta admit. What? As nice it is to have made it good here, still not quite enough to get where I want to take this business in the long term.
Why am I trying to voice Harlequin? But she kind of does have a little air of it.
Sounds like someone's not planning to settle down anytime soon then. Well, whatever direction you choose to take it, we'll deliver junk to make it happen. Honestly, I'm more looking for less on-demand delivery from you and more me on demand. Huh? I'm not sure I follow. Speed is king in the day and age, You gotta keep up with society's shifting demands or you end up left eating the dust. Don't you think? I mean, sure, I guess. You gotta figure out what your customers want before they know what they want. Stock up fast and then dispatch it to them. Whether we're smuggling or selling stuff out of the front lines, you need means to scoot wherever, whenever you're needed. Okay, I think I know what you're getting at now. I know this will sound rich coming from me, but I wouldn't try getting into anything too dangerous if I were you, Jingo. Well, that's where you guys come in. What can I get you to give me the Bobcat too? What? Whoa. Don't you think you're getting a little ahead of yourself here? I figured you wanted an airship, yeah, but why's it gotta be the Bobcat too? Well, if I want to lug around some heavy weaponry, I need something big. Would sure be swell if I get one as big as the Courageous too.
Yeah, you know that's not happening.
But an airship that huge needs a crew to run it, and that's a little out of my zone right now. Or not zone, but I got too much mirror sunk into the shop now to buy it big. You get the idea. I don't think money alone's gonna get you the Courageous. Anyway, that's why I want your bucket bolts. Respectfully speaking, of course. Perfect for an operation my size. I know how easily it moves and how easy you can soup it up. And she's already proven herself out on the field, so I know she can handle herself in a scrap. From what I hear, you guys are looking to switch to a new airship as you expand your own business, right? How about selling it off me on the cheap? Who knows? They always help me think of you when I need a delivery. So that's your angle? Well, sorry, but we're not upgrading to a bigger ship. We're gonna go for a bunch of smaller ones instead. We realized that would suit our business structure for the time being. What? You're kidding me. Nope. I don't know what else to say other than sorry, I guess. You gotta reconsider. In fact, now I'll throw in dispatching with Cerberus here free of charge. You sure drive a hard bargain, but there's no changing our minds. I got a sentimental value, you know? Tell me more about your dispatching Cerberus thing, though. I'm into it. Damn, so much for my genius scheme. Oh, don't let it get you down. I'm sure something good will come along soon. Like you said, luck's part of the business. Crap, look at the time. I better get on with my next delivery. See you around. Don't be a stranger. You know we love working with you.
Off she goes. It's not that, then what do we get?
Guess that's wash.
It's okay, Pupper. Where are you running off to? Wait, don't go. Who closed the door? Because you can't tell me for damn sure the dog didn't close the door. Hey, close the fucking door when you come in! Damn! You close it when you left, close it when you come in.
What's got in you, boy? What? You trying to get me something to cheer me up or something?
A seed? A rock?
Well, weird stone.
Okay, so a rock.
When'd you pick this thing up anyway? So you grabbed it because it smelled nice. I mean, I don't smell anything. I don't have a dog nose either. Alright, quit moping. Can't throw myself pity party forever. We got more important stuff to do. Thanks, partner. You're already turning into a fine hound if this is how you're gonna look out for your master. Only was so easy getting my mitts on a big proper ship.
Well, I think luck's gonna smile on you. Because in the future, you know, you're driving one, so... one lucky stone and one unlucky ship. We did see the marquee Naval Fortress. Oh, before you got obliterated. Look at the seagull. Ah! Well, that's a crow, but you know. Marquise Ballad. Greetings, my beloved granduncle. I trust you are doing well. Would that I could be in person for this. First, allow me to offer my congratulations for becoming the acting ruler of the Lamar province. His Excellency, having returned to the imperial capital, normally would fall to me as the next duchess to take the position. However, since I'm still a student, I feel that responsibility is too heavy for me to bear. I'm relieved that you have taken up the position, Grand Uncle. I know that the Lamar province is in good hands. Therefore, I have several ideas pertaining to Lamar's governance that I'd like to share with you. So I've included the materials. So I believe that would be the best approach moving forward. I pray for your continued success and health. Your beloved grandniece, Mildine. Beloved granduncle, my foot! Of course I'm not doing well. My lord, please come yourself. What can I be calm when that little practice? Do you speak of Lady Mildine? Whatever might be the matter with her? She ran off with the title of the next duchess, but she still pushes all the work on me. The responsibility's too heavy. Lies! She wrote down all the policies she expects me to enact in excruciating detail. And she makes me do all the heavy lifting while she lives with her carefree student life. Oh, what an annoyance this is! If I may ask, my lord, precisely why did you accept the position of acting ruler? It was requested of me from the government. If I turned down, my position would only worsen. Why? I had no idea. Of course, there's always a very real possibility that the girl might mess things up. It's my job as her nobleman granduncle to show her how it's done. My word, such familiar bonds. Your kindness truly knows no bounds, my lord. Nonsense. I'd simply rather our family name not be dragged through the mud. Duly noted, my lord. That said, I wasn't expecting they dumped the responsibility of looking after the unnamed naval fortress on me as well. If memory serves, during the restructuring of the Imperial military, the division here was moved elsewhere. There's no entertainment to be had here. It takes too far long to get to orders. Who do they think I am? If this is an official request, you mustn't leave the fortress unmanned for an extended period. Well, you won't need to worry about that in the future. As much as I hate the man, I hope he's okay. You'll have to attend to public business here. But that I had an airship travel wouldn't be an issue. My ships were seized when I was hit with appropriation of public funds. These dark days will soon be behind me. Plan to buy my own personal ship soon, after all. Speaking of which, how goes developments on that? You've explored options, yes? Ah, that business, My lord, it pains me to say this, but I implore you to be more careful. How so? Recall, if you will, the traveling fortune teller you recently invited to the fortress. Of course, a young woman clad in black, yes? I called her here to kill some time. According to her reading, you should avoid frivolous spending for the time being. Otherwise, misfortune shall befall you. Oh, well, about that. You have to be mad to believe the words of such a suspicious woman. Why'd you call her here, though? And the great nobleman, Ballot, would never fear such nonsense. The plan remains unchanged, and soon I'll fly wherever my whims take me. Oh, please tell me she steals a ship from this piece of shit. I would laugh and I would love it. Oh, it's Beryl. Got a customer?
It's your lucky day. As it so happens, we're having a fire sale. Boom! On grenades. Fancy case of 3? Pack 'em right up. Oh, I don't need anything so crude. We're all bound by the tangled web of fate, and the threads that pull me hither, and hence decreed I must visit your curious store.
Oh my god, I am getting out of breath just reading like that.
You sure like to talk funny, miss. Well, whatever. Looking's free. You're welcome to check out the merch.
These are all interconnected. Interesting.
Oh? Is this stone what I think it is? You some kind of rockophile? If I'm not mistaken, this thing appeared in Liberal. Wait, you know about it?
Yeah, I see it.
I sense mysterious waves emanating from this stone. In fact, it may be something of a sacred object that brings good fortune. You think so? I don't have a damn clue about it. Just looks like a million other rocks I've seen. Gotta ask, who are you anyway? I am but a traveling fortune teller. I travel upon the whims of a higher power in search of the mysterious. Tell me, would you be willing to part with that stone? I'd like ever so much to have it. I mean, sure, I'm willing to sell it, but I don't know what sort of price you're supposed to put on a plain old rock. In that case, I propose a trade.
Oh. Okay. That's not creepy at all.
What say you give me the stone in exchange for this work of art? I spent nights toiling on it. Be real with me. This thing got a hex on it or something? Oh no, not at all. It's simply an ordinary doll. I place no curses on it whatsoever. Would you prefer it if it had some? I'm good, thanks. Can't come up with a legit reason to hang onto that rock, to be honest, so yeah, sure. You got yourself a deal. Wonderful. Having owned this stone, fortune is sure to visit you ere long. And with that, I'll take my leave. May we meet again when our fates cross paths once more. So long.
And off barrel goes. That voice always hurts my throat.
Well, she was an oddball, but that could have gone worse. Maybe I need to think about stocking up on fortune-telling stuff, too.
So are we just gonna, is this just gonna be a trade over and over? My lord, I have something to report.
No, what is it? Well, this paper has put me in a foul mood. Surely this can wait till later.
Are you certain, my lord? The airship you purchased has arrived. But if you're feeling unwell, by all means, please rest.
Wait! My ship is here?
Indeed, the dealer has delivered it to the rooftop.
At long last, a sweet treat to offset all this bitterness. Bring me to the ship at once.
But my lord, were you not feeling...
Oh, forget that. I'm simply fine. I'm perfectly fine. And I simply must see the ship.
If you'll follow me, then... He knows how to push his buttons and string them along.
Particularly frothy at the mouth for this ship's prospects. Had the pleasure of beholding it personally yet, as I feel all the details. I left all the details to the dealer. But surely an airship like the Pantagruel would be well suited for great noblemen such as myself. Even if it may not be grand in scale, provided it's dignified and majestic, would serve my lofty needs. Aesthetic tastes have been finely honed over the years. I'll not easily accept any less than the finest.
And now, the moment of truth. Where's my ship? Right before you, my lord. Again, I ask, where is my ship? Yes, my lord. Here it is, before you. But this is... This is a little more than a dinghy! Hey, that's pretty cool. I don't know what you're talking about. This is your recently purchased private airship, my lord. Absurdity! You can't possibly be suggesting that I ride this flying piece of traitors. According to the broker, the ship is one of RF's most evergreen product. It's received numerous modifications, and its engine has been replaced with that of a new model. It is in fact a tremendously high-speed airship. Damn the speed! It's an eyesore, I say! A cankerous pustile of a ship! Nothing about it build quality befits a man of my caliber. What did the ship I was so fond of when I was considering my options? Of which ship do you speak, my lord? You know the one! The stunning ship designed after Balflame Palace! It lacked potential buyers and thus was discontinued for being unprofitable. I beg your pardon? Then what of the other ship? The one that resembled a fancy hotel, complete with an indoor pool? Quality control concerns inflated its price far beyond your budget, my lord. I had no choice but to turn down the offer. You what? I suppose many of my belongings have been repossessed, but this is true. Well, what a cutting-edge high-speed passenger ship developed by the factory in Liberal. I guess you're looking at it. Sure, it's a commercial vehicle that lacks the noble personality and desire, but it was quite the comfortable ride, I'll admit. Surely our budget could have covered that. That particular model is incredibly popular. It has been sold out for some time. Readers are books all the way through next year, as a matter of fact. Jesus. Bless it! Factories in small countries are worse than worthless. They can learn a thing or 1,000 from our production model. Regardless, I am far from satisfied. What possessed you to buy a ship anathema to my finest taste? My lord, I believe you strictly demanded that the broker purchase a ship no matter what. That does ring a bell, true? Do cheer up, my lord. Appearances aside, surely it will prove most useful during travel. I was so hopeful. And my very own majestic, magnificent ship. The envy of all. I wonder. Okay, so I'm like, it's not gonna be part 2, right? Nope. Sorry. Ooh. Shirley's back. Sorry, I was checking on something. Damn. You really got the hook up here. Had no idea there was anywhere in Heimdall that sold this kind of merch. Somebody sure knows their stuff. Welcome to the Name Valley branch, Heimdall branch. As it happens, we only set up shop recently. Name Valley. Yeah? What's up? Oh. Hey, that little squirt from Crossbell. And you're with the Red Constellation. What's it been like? 2 years? Damn. Of all places to find you, your shop have definitely taken good care of us. Can't believe you're doing business with freaking capital these days. Not bad, Pipsqueak. Not bad at all. Thanks. Although, sounds like the society's keeping plenty of pressure. Sounds like society's keeping you
plenty busy yourself these days. Jesus, what even happened? My vision just took itself out. Well, what can I say? A lot can happen in 2 years. I hear that. Oh, get a look at that. I love it already. What did she see? Oh, okay. You mean that cursed doll? Just to be clear, it's not cursed or anything, in case you're wondering. Who would ever want to put a curse on such a cute doll? Wait, cute? Seriously? Yeah, it's hella cute. I always loved dolls like this, but this one's really my jam. Hey, as long as you like it, there's no skin off my back. You gotta buy it or what? I'd love to, but unfortunately, I'm traveling kind of light on mirror at the moment. Wait, I know. How about you trade me this for it? Is that a grenade? What is that? What is this? A bomb? I can say I've never seen one. I can't say I've seen one like it. No surprise there. It's an orbital mine. Just developed. Basically, it blows up when it detects orbital energy. You don't say. Wonders me ceaseless. Yep. Lady Bell decided to throw it in together for shits and giggles. Took this one for myself, because I figured it'd be fun to have it, but it's kind of burning a hole in my pocket, so I figured maybe I'd ought to pass it on. What do you say? That's good enough for you? Sure. You got yourself a deal. Rad. Thanks, little one. No, thank you. It's not every day I score something like this. Change the subject, but what's that luggage you hauling around here? Looks like weighs a good amount. You got a fight on your plate somewhere after this? It'd be a good idea to add a little rocket launcher to your arsenal. I'll sell it to you on the cheap. Sorry to disappoint, but all I've got in there are my clothes and stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary. Actually, went to Thor's with old Princey Boy Cedric himself for a while. Before I left, forgot to ever pack my shit up. Fast forward to yesterday, when I finally remembered, figured I'd try my luck and see if it was still lying around. Get this. It was also in the corner of Dolphy's room. Nice and tidy, just waiting for me to pick it up. Couldn't believe my damn eyes. Dolphy? And then the class 7 instructor? I would have pegged him to be so soft for the likes of you. I know, right? Crazier things have ever happened. Anyway, my time on campus was pretty lame. Never wound up bumping into anyone fun. Like, I would have even settled for falling in some run-of-the-mill burnouts and ditching class on the regular. But nope, that place is duller than my chains after a good messy workout. Oh yeah, I'm with you 100%. Thor's ain't without its fair share of capable students, but not too straight-laced for their own good. It'd be more fun if they dropped their prim and proper act and gave it to their inner desires. If you ask me, at least once in a blue moon. Seriously, finally someone who gets me. I don't like dealing with total stiffs any more than you do. I hear loud and clear, trust me. We're vibing so hard right now. Team Ginger, rise up. Think you and I are gonna be real good pals. Same. Hope I see you more often from now on. You'll always be welcome here in Nine Volley. Friendship with Shirley, success! Back to the Marquise. My lord. What is it now? Why are you such a panic? You have a guest. So turn them away! Don't remember making any appointments. This guest is from the inspectorate. What? Machias! Pardon me? I'm Inspector Machias Regnitz from the Government Accountability Inspectorate. Marcus Ballot. I'm here to conduct to investigate you under suspicion of appropriating public funds.
What? It turns half-tabled. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. I've done nothing wrong.
I'm just doing my job, sir.
Do you really think such heavy-handed investigation is necessary?
Marquise, if I may, when you were Lamar Province's provisionary leader, you misused your authority multiple times, did you not?
Well, you see, at the time I assumed House Cayenne would be mine.
Orders aside, your previous offenses stand. As such, you've been added to a list of high-profile individuals. And subsequently, when something suspicious occurs, the rules require that it must be investigated post-haste. Needless to say, the inspector has released an official warrant, so please don't make this any more difficult than it has to be. No, I'll be proceeding with the investigation on my own, so feel free to return to your work.
Could I possibly focus on work?
Well, that's interesting. I have a lot of work there. So regarding your most recent use of funds. Pancakes, cream puffs, eclairs, tarts, puddings, macarons, tiramisu, waffles, bun cakes. Are you running a bakery?
A fine post-meal dessert is an unshakable nobility tradition.
Well, nobility or otherwise. Pretty sure that many threats in such a short span goes well beyond a post-meal dessert. Not to be rude, but might I suggest showing a bit more self-restraint? You really must watch your blood sugar at your age.
Impudence! With the kind of stress I deal with on a day-to-day basis, I need sweets to keep my head on straight.
I didn't realize you were so stressed. According to your purchase records, we have bringing your niece, bonding with your bonding. I'm like, I read bringing. I'm like, bringing your niece in 8. I'm like, what? Okay, bonding with your niece in 8 easy steps. The doofus guide to being adored by a younger relative. Huh? Are these related to music? Lady Maldine?
Absolutely not. I'd sooner chew on quartz and bond with the likes of her.
Books are simply to
prepare myself in the unlikely event of a worthy niece.
He wants to connect with his niece. Isn't that nice? Noted. Sure, things are rough, so best of luck with all that. Moving right along. Hair tonics, hair recuperation supplements, scalp massage appointments. I suppose you worry about this sort of thing.
Must you offer your editorializing?
No, my apologies.
And for the record, hard workers like yourself are among the types who lose their hair. You're a young one, but don't let your guard down and you'll be bald as an egg before you realize it.
Yeah, I'll be careful. After careful investigation, I've conducted that there's no evidence of appropriation of public funds by Marquis Ballot. I apologize for taking up your time, and I thank you for your cooperation.
See? What'd I tell you? My word, I've never been so embarrassed.
I'll be sure to report my findings directly to the inspectorate. This will surely help mend some of the lost trust. So long as you spread the word of my greatness, I can consider it water under the bridge. What, if I may ask, cast suspicion on me this time? What, if I may ask, cast suspicion on me this time? Well, if I'm not mistaken, you recently purchased an airship, correct? Well, airships don't exactly come cheap. Timing overlap with you starting your new position, which raised a pretty big red flag. Are you meaning to tell me it was all due to the ship? To be frank, yes. Stupid ship! Oh, I love to watch you suffer. You guys customers? If you need something, ask Cerberus here. We'll get you boys taken care of.
Looks like your little helper's turning into a fine dog.
Hell, forget the rest of your merch. I want to buy this fine furball. Oh, it's you two from Zephyr. Been a while. Sorry, but I don't run a pet store here. Cerberus ain't for sale. I'm only pulling your leg. We're here to restock on some ammunition.
And to see how your little sharp's shaping up, your moms must have been wondering about you.
Well, doing fine. Just peachy over here. Next time you see Mama, tell her she's got nothing to worry about. Thanks. I can see that. Must be happy. Business is booming for you. I can see that. Must be happy business is booming for you. Get my fair share of weirdos here, but nothing else. There's never a dull moment. How about you boys? You holding up okay?
Indeed. We're traveling around the continent to rebuild the organization right now, as a matter of fact.
It's a lot of work, I'll tell you that. But the boss man trusted us with Zephyr's future, so we can't let him down.
Times like this, it's hard not to wish our old comrade hadn't thrown in with another corpse out east. We could sure use her now.
And what's done is done. All we can do is figure things out one step at a time ourselves.
Agreed.
Can't say I really get what you two are going on about, but sounds like you got your work cut out for you. But you don't look too beat up about it, so I guess it's going well enough. Anyway, really worked to bolster my lineup, so two of you need anything, ask Wayne. Got the goods.
In that case, let's start off with the usual.
We also need these two topped off, and then from there...
That should be just about everything.
Cool. Anything else I can do for you boys? Nope. Think we're set. Unless you got anything fun and recent you might suspect my interest us, that is. You know, customer did recently trade something in I bet you two might like. An orbital mine. Whoa, the hell is that bad boy?
It looks like some type of reactive bomb, but if we don't recognize it, Zito, I'd have no hope of knowing what it is either.
Actually, you're on the right track there. I don't like the bombs you're thinking of. It doesn't explode on impact. Instead, it blows up when it detects orbital energy. It's called an orbital mine. You don't say. Shit, this is news to me. Never heard of anything like that. Figure you hadn't. What you see is the only one of its kind right here. Damn, better take this baby home and disassemble it to see how it works. Or else my name isn't the Trap Master. So you're buying. Great. Hook you up with a discount. It's kind of you to offer, but for something this rare, I feel bad buying it for less than it's really worth. I know. I'm gonna trade you for this. I was planning on selling it somewhere down the line anyway, so might as well.
What?
Okay. Whoa, a Mishi statue. Golden one too. That's not all that's great about him. See his face? He's mad. Those eyebrows. It's retro Mishi.
I don't see it. Does it really look that different?
Yes, he does. You need to study your Mishi history, my friend. Retro Mishi is absolutely different. This guy was around back when Michelin first opened up. The furrowed eyebrows make him look way sassier. In fact, some fans absolutely prefer this one over the bumbling oaf most people now associate with the Mishi brand.
I see. You're alarmingly knowledgeable about your imaginary cats, you know?
That's because at one point I was thinking of putting together a small autonomous bomb in his likeness and I needed to do some research. Oh, come on, say something, will you? Your science is killing me! In any case, I'm impressed you managed to get your hands on this thing. And I've been around the block long enough to know pure go when I see it, right? Yep, you got a keen eye there. You remember Speaker Hartman? Think so. Was that big shot in the Crossmill diet, yeah? He was pro Arabonia, but got himself arrested 2 years back after he got in too deep, if I recall. Bingo. After he fell from power and tried to run, he came to us for protection for a time. His arrest took place after our contract with him expired, but not before we received the Mishi as our payment. From what I understand, he used the power of his office to get it made for him when the park was still under construction. Damn, that's one hell of a backstory. The park sure has a lot of dark secrets. Here's some stuff went down there during the whole Azure Tree incident too. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked here. So my Mishi statue for your open mine? Sound like a fair trade to you? You bet. It's a deal, my friend. Oh yeah, before you go, just the guild branch in Heimdall's back up and running. Might find old Sylphie there with any luck.
Oh, so your same fee may be in town.
We ought to sneak into a building and take a look for ourselves. You do know that if you two get caught, they're not gonna let you off easy, right?
Not to worry. If that happens, we'll just show them a good time. Physically. It'll be a good chance to gouge everyone's shrimp.
Yeah, what he said. No big deal. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Just don't go wrecking too much havoc if you can help it. Back to the marquee. We're just jumping side. Yep, we are jumping.
Absurdity! Can't believe that young lady is making me attend the Imperial Provincial Council.
As a matter of fact, she will be meeting with you at the venue and attending the council as well.
Ah, is that so? Fair enough. But no, this is most certainly not fair. Why involve me at all?
Per Lady Mildean's words, I believe having Granduncle present will make this more worthwhile council, especially as he tends to govern government affairs.
I cannot read to save my life. I suppose she does have a point. Fine. I, the great nobleman Ballad, shall forge the way forward for these young lords.
Off he goes.
And so, I end up writing this accursed thing after all.
This is indeed the best means of travel, as our destination is another province. If I'm not mistaken, it will be your first time boarding it since your purchase.
I load the ship, but I'd be a fool not to take advantage of something I spend a significant sum of mir on.
My lord, the ship has yet to undergo pre-launch examination. Do please wait here. I believe the servants who are to act as a crew shall be arriving momentarily.
I'm in no rush. I simply wanted to be the first to board the ship. My ship. What? What is going on?
Lord Marquis. Please tell me Blue Blanc stole it. That would be so hilarious. That would be hilarious.
Oh, what? What was the birds then?
Of course, the birds.
I know it hasn't been used for some time, but never would have imagined bird would make a nest on it.
Even wildlife is against me now. It's all because of this damn ship.
Still, it's in overall great shape. It just needed a little maintenance. We'll be able to reach the conference in short order.
So much I loathe this accursed contraption. It is quite comfortable to ride.
We're currently passing over Landok Canyon. What speed this airship has. We'll be out of Lamar airspace in no time at all.
Excellent. I'm well exhausted, so do wake me when we arrive.
As you wish, your lordship.
What is happening? I apologize, but the ship isn't responding. What? The engine has stopped, and the controls are non-functional. If we don't fix it, we're going to crash.
How can this be? Did the pre-flight inspection find nothing?
Oh! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Can anyone hear in there? Can anyone there hear me? Who are you? Just trying to explain. Just please hold on tight to something. I'll do what I can.
Who could it be?
Oh? Something is gently lowering us to the ground. Oh?
We've landed safely. We made it. So it seems.
Generally thought that it was the enemy. I have nothing more than to sincerely thank whoever came to our rescue. But first... You useless lump of metal!
Your lordship, what are you doing?
Can't believe that fortune teller was right all along. But I put all my money on this ship. It has brought me nothing but misfortune. I've had enough of this miserable life. I'm not going back to Yuno. And for this abominable ship. Dispose of it! I never wish to see it again!
Okay. Well then. Who helped him?
So that's how you got your mitts on this bad boy, huh? This is a pretty crazy turn of events. You're telling me it wasn't a dull moment over at the other branch, I swear. But there wasn't. Still, why are you leaving this thing with me? I thought you were crazy for that cat, just like every other kid your age. Yeah, that weird face retromate she's got just ain't doing it for me. I just don't think he'd be much to my collection, you know? Bring much. Anyway, that way I figure we got the best shot of selling that thing here on its own turf and crossbow. So what do you say, Mama? Think you can find a good home? Oh yeah, no problem. At least I paid out yesterday, you might say, so I'm pretty sure someone's gonna bite sooner or... Of course it's Tio. I want him! You have to let me have him. Told you, didn't I? Alright, Jingo. You know what to do. Go close that deal. Hey, you're that tiny little squirt who's with the SSS, ain't you? Talk about the pot calling the tea kettle black. But never mind that. When I heard you had a super rare Mishi statue in stock, I came running as fast as I could. Are the rumors true? No, they're true, alright. It's the middle of the day. Ain't you supposed to be at work or something? Are you serious? Mishi is my top priority in life. I'd drop anything to get to him. That was a joke, by the way. I'm not that hardcore. I was just too excited to focus on my work, so the others told me to come and check it out. Sure. Sure sounds to me like Mishi's your top priority, but what do I know? Look, I don't care what you think. Are you going to show me that Michi statue or not?
Did Tio lower the ship?
Alright. PCIs on this. He's so shiny. It's not even every day you get to see him in his original form either. What a dazzling work of art. I can hardly stand to gaze upon such majesty with my mortal eyes. Don't fool me. You can't even peel your peepers off the thing for a second. Is Retro Mishi your fave or something? It's not that. I love Mishi in all his beautiful forms, no matter what shape he takes. You might even say I'm a misanthrope. A misanthrope? Is that even a word? Jeez, you really love Mishi. You have to come up with a new vocab to describe how you feel. When I first learned the truth about Mishi, it tormented me greatly. But eventually, I realized something important. All Mishis are beautiful and deserve my love. And so, here I am. Right. Looks like I still have a long way to go before I can call myself a true Mishi fan like you, Bluehead. You know what? Go ahead and have him. Really? Are you sure? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll treasure him for the rest of my days. He'll be a family heirloom. How much do I owe you? Zilch, don't worry about it. He belongs to you. Don't be ridiculous. It'd be an insult to Mishi himself if I didn't offer you something in return for such a masterpiece. That said, I don't have all that much Mira to my name. How about I trade you a certain something for it? Does that sound fair? Oh, what do you have in mind? Well,
she got the airship, didn't she? She was the one that saved him. Show me the airship. A few days later. I fucking knew it.
I thought I'd get my hands on one of these. It's a high-speed aircraft that a noble family disposed of once upon a time. The Foundation was supposed to take care of scrapping it, but other than being behind on maintenance, it's still in good shape. Getting rid of it would be a waste. I'll make arrangements for it to be handed over as recycling, we'll call it. It cost the Foundation a pretty mirror to dispose of it, so you'd actually be doing us a favor by taking it. After all, I know you'll make good use of it, Jingo. Consider it yours.
I never expected I'd end up getting something like this for that junk.
A trading side quest. Upgraded slowly but surely.
Mods are all set. Paint's nice and dry. I hereby christen you with your new name, the Argo.
That's how
This
it
is the
came to
beginning
be.
of a new era for Nine Valley. Hope you're ready for some wild and crazy cargo, baby.
And that's how it came to be. Oh my god. That's insane. One lucky stone and one unlucky airship. Wow. True waterfall. Okay, I gotta see what that is. I really gotta see what that is. Come on. It's the loading. I mean, it's loading the Reverie corridor, so I don't blame it. All right. Got a few character notes. All right, let's see what True Waterfall does. Okay, deal bonus damage to low-level enemies. Okay. Doesn't say how much low-level have to be. But I think I'm going to leave this episode here, and in the next one, we're going to tackle the last one, unless off-screen I find more of these in the Reverie corridor when I randomize it. But leaving things off here, hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share, because that always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.